My neighbour Brian, as soon as I told him I was going to Mongolia, his first words were Yerk, Gur. Yerk is Russian for home and Gur is Mongolian for home. And these homes here are a must for every visitor if you're prepared to get away from the comforts of the Western civilization. But this is a comfort of a different nature. These Gurs are homes for nomads. They can be collapsed, and in the old days were loaded onto oxen, bulls, camels, and they were transported to where the people wanted to graze new pastures. And these Gurs will probably close down by the middle of October, and they'll move them into the shelter of some mountain ranges. Now, just before we show you these Gurs, I've come here because, like a lot of visitors to this country, you come here because you're a hardened adventurer who are prepared to get away from creature comforts. Alliteration for you there. I'm yet to experience what it's like to use that outhouse toilet about 80 meters away. After I've been in there, I've got to go right down to the end of this row of Gurs to wash my hands, and tomorrow I'll be shaving. The Gur today has a waterproof synthetic cover. In the time of Genghis Khan, they would have animal hides which would be waterproof. They've got a layer of felt, and the structure to give it rigidity is like our trellis fencing. And they also use this space blanket type looking like tinfoil as insulation. And for the visitor who comes to Mongolia, it's a must to spend one night here. And I've just had a light lunch with food I've never tasted in my life. Let's show you around. So we'll have a look inside the Gur that I'll be sleeping in tonight. I've looked to see where the Mongolians sleep, and their Gur is similar to mine. This isn't too touristy. They got pictures as well on their walls. And my camera lady is going in to give you a little tour. My luggage was there on the left. A few beds, a stove in the middle. And we're going to walk down, focusing on the Gurs. There's 5 of them, and you'll see they're using solar panel for their televisions, their radios, maybe recharging their mobile phones, but there's no Wi-Fi signal here. And this is steppe territory. It's open grassy plains, and the people are here herding sheep. They've got horses. We saw some yaks coming in today by the trackside. This type of lifestyle will be relished in Britain by gypsies and hippies, but our society doesn't have the space to accommodate that type of lifestyle. There's your solar panel, and you can see the chimney pipe coming out the top, and the faint vision of smoke. This is where we had our lunch, and we're going to have a look into this kitchen. I shall open the door and we'll go in and have a look at the kitchen. So this is the Gur kitchen for the community here. That fire is giving out a lot of heat, and you can see the reflective tinfoil looking blankets and the trellis fencing and the wooden staves for the roof. And there's a window at the top, and the kitchen table there on the left. And this is a milky soup, and we're going to look at the outside bathroom. First of all, we'll go to the kitchen. And over here we've got the water barrels, very cold water, and me, who likes to shave every day, with my portable mirror, I'll be here. So it's a wonderful experience yet again as a traveller to be mixing and temporarily living with the local people on the steppes of Mongolia, about 70 kilometers east of Ulaanbaatar. And we'll just pan the camera and look along the length of the community, and we'll switch off, hoping that you've enjoyed this insight to Gur living in rustic Mongolia, living as these people have used these Gurs for about 1400 years.